first opportunity for us to play at this site. So I think there was maybe a few little jitters along the way. We had a call right off the bat that didn't quite go in our favor. I think that allowed the AUM a little momentum into that. However, kind of into those fourth, fifth innings, I feel like we settled just a little bit more. Nina was able to make a couple more plays and kind of, I think, get that confidence back with her. We went to that shift in our pitching. Always have a strong pitching dynamic, so it was be able to pass the ball to Dellett and be able to continue to stay competitive in the game. Unfortunately, we weren't able to put a run across, so we're going to work to get that a little bit different tomorrow. But overall, I'm proud of the ladies to continue to compete throughout that game. Heck of a ball club we had an opportunity to play with today.
Just talk about not getting that run across. You got some walks, you got some singles here and there. But was it you guys pressing? Was it jitters?
Just probably a little bit. I think sometimes we got to remind ourselves to stay within what has gotten us here to be successful. So that's that starting point. I think we maybe attacked a few pitches that weren't our deal. Zone to be looking for. Heck of a defense behind their pitching staff there as well. So they came up in some big moments as well to be able to shut us down.
Just falling behind, getting your head a little bit there. It seems like a lot of the games we saw today, a lot of teams fell behind early, trying to battle their way back. Got to be difficult at this level to have to play for them.
Yeah, we've actually had a few more comeback wins this season with this team. So I always have believed that, hey, if we got a ball and a bat in our hands still, we got an opportunity. Collectively as a whole, we also seem to bat well with 2 outs. So whenever we get to that, we get a little fire and a little grit behind that. So even with 2 outs, I know they're going to keep trying to put their best swings on it.
Just talk about what you saw from Lauren today and just trying to keep it in within arm's reach, I guess.
Yeah, we were proud of her. She didn't pitch a ball. Our outfielders were still in center field, so big improvements there, Lauren. That's only happened once this year. So yeah, I think it's just one of those moments. So that's always going to just come in and be ready to go. I think that was one thing I appreciated about her this year. She had maybe a bigger role for us in the starting dynamic last year, but we had a couple new pitchers come in, and we really found that she was able to come in behind the starter and just take care of business, throw strikes, not really allow the opposition to get on base through walks, so really challenged them and allowed our defense to help her out there. So as in the past, well done, Dellett, doing that again today.
Thank you.
Lauren, just how did things go for you today?
I think things went pretty well, coming into that game and, us being in a bit of a deficit. I really had trust in my teammates. I know that no matter where I pitch the ball, no matter where the ball is going to go, I know that my teammates are going to be right behind me. And I think it was a matter of personally kind of just slowing the game down to like my speed and not trying to rush, because if I rush, then it usually does not go super well for me. But, just having that trust in my teammates and, taking it game by game, inning by inning, out by out.
I think the cool thing I saw was when you guys weren't getting those hits ring, it didn't seem like you guys ever got down on yourselves. Just like, how can we do this? What can we do? What's that say about a team that can just keep fighting to the end?
I really think that it says about us that, we keep within ourselves and that, we don't try to do too much. As Coach said, that, we're given a bat and a ball and we don't try to do too much.
I know they say experience is so important at this level. You have one game under your belt. Do you feel like a weight's been lifted as you go into number 2? What are you thinking about tomorrow?
Personally, yes. We're a team that will definitely come back. After having one game on a national level, I definitely think that those jitters, if any, are probably gone by now, and we're really going to go and put it all out on the field.
What did Coach kind of tell you guys? If you can share with us what she said in the huddle today.
She really just told us,
I was like, I don't think I huddled with you guys. We have, I'll be honest,
We do.
my approach after games sometimes is quite simple. Like a lot of times I feel there's a few more emotions that don't lead to those healthy conversations of reflections. So I've really always kind of taken that after game dynamic. Like most of the times, what you need to do a little different, right? We're going to take an opportunity, whether it's in our warm up tomorrow, getting ready in the BP of like, hey, this is where we weren't finding success. Let's think about this approach. Let's think about about that. So honestly, I don't even think I did a huddle today. So that's been pretty typical throughout the year. Every once in a while when we have those back-to-back games, a doubleheader, we'll have a little hoorah of whether or not, hey, let's take the next one, or let's shut this down and get that sweep sort of thing. So nothing today was sent of infinite wisdom, but we'll have a conversation tomorrow, kind of give them a moment to reflect. We're gonna go grab some food. That's been my motto all year. Go grab some food. When your tummy's settled, we'll go have a conversation.
Definitely. Definitely.
Did we even do that? No.